Greg Evans here, and I wanted to quickly share in this short video how working with Zach Crawford has been in my experience thus far and how it's changed my life in more ways than one. So far as a student, I've made over $20,000 learning from Zach, and while learning the high-level marketing skills and the knowledge required to create an income online has been amazing so far, it doesn't really paint the full picture of what working with Zach is like. Prior to working with him, I was a former real estate agent who had just quit his job, moved states to try and pursue starting an online business or creating an online income working for myself. And I tried a lot of various things. I had tried things like creating content and monetizing it, having an eBay store. And the things I really had struggled with were, like sourcing inventory felt like it was very, very difficult to do on a regular basis, as well as margins weren't great. I wasn't really making enough to get by in terms of, the amount of actual income I was creating versus revenue. And so I really struggled. I was having trouble keeping up with my bills and paying rent, and kind of credit card debt was stacking up pretty high, and really was at my wit's end in terms of trying to work for myself after having just graduated college, struggling to find a job prior to all that, and being fed up with kind of the system in general. So when I came across Zach, I was kind of at my wit's end, I'll be honest, and I was really struggling. And a lot of the problems that I was dealing with in my businesses, the various things I had tried, boiled down to who I was as a person, and a lot of creating obstacles and getting in my own way, right? And being able to work with Zach has opened up my mind to see all of the mistakes that I had been making in the past, and helped me focus on creating a singular focus on something that could really grow if I put a lot of energy, time, and effort into it in a strategic way, instead of just making up my own way and trying to figure things out on my own and following in his footsteps to learn how to do things the right way. So creating all that income and learning in such a short time period in comparison under him has been amazing, but really it's been transformative for me in terms of who I am as a person to this day. And it's affected my personal life as well as business in terms of, my relationships that I have with my family, being more present in their lives, and just feeling like a completely different person. So thank you, Zach, so much for everything you've done for me. And I really look forward to continue learning from you and working alongside you in the future.